Yo, good morning, y'all. This your boy Garrett Spencer. How's everybody doing? Today's Saturday. Y'all know what it is. First, we're gonna start off with a few new people who just joined my channel. So, first person we're going to shout out to is JCJ88. Second person, Dynamic Gaming. Another person is Joe O. Welcome to the stream, you guys. I'm glad you guys could join and hope you guys enjoyed what you guys seen so far. So another person and special shout out and thanks to again is Dr. Josh the Real Gamer. Another person, Calvin Bozo Jr. Another person, Alpha Nerd Entertainment. Another person, Lightsaber Samurai. Another person is LP Flowers. Another person is Prestige Quick. Another person is Video Game Hunter. Another person is The Gaming Caves. Another person, Emmanuel Bogan. Another person, Lowrider Gaming. Another person is The Buckeye Gamer. Another person is Morrowind Planet Games. Another person is Godzilla Gaming 555. Um, Another person, Midnight Flare 413. Another person is Kane Deathbreaker. Another person is Mental X Gaming. Another person is Cabrera Gaming. Another person is Tusk. Another person is Mr. Nasty Blasty. Another person, Jazik Q. Another person is Dizzy the Gamerjit. Another person is Eastern Lord Gaming. Another person, Cloud Gaming. Another person, Jefferson Gamer. Another person is Shajink Gaming 77. Another person is the Beer Squad Gaming. And another person, Sega Blocks. Another person, HCO Zombie. Another person is Dan Jules. Another person, Speed King 125. Another person is RG Gaming. Another person is Coded Extreme. Another person, Big G Angel. Another person, SB Gaming. Another person, Retro Joe's Entertainment. Another person, KB211. Another person is Clark Family Gaming. Another person is Rayman Gaming. And another person, Demir Gaming. Another person is Pinch Gaming. And another person is The Game Room. Another person is the Earl Gaming PH. And another person is Christopher Jones. And as far as everybody else go, want to say thank you guys. Appreciate you guys. I'm glad to have you guys. You know, you guys helped me out, and been there and been in my corner for this for so long. So appreciate that. Thank you. So yep, today's Saturday, sixth day of the week. Had a pretty good workout up in my weight room. Something I love to do 6 days a week. Strict and disciplined to it. I'm sitting here relaxing right now, and also what I want to talk about today is I want to talk about I would say about my top three Street Fighter games that I find that I like the best. The first one on the Sega Genesis version is Street Fighter Two. And Street Fighter Two, like I said, brings back memories because probably like about a month ago on a Sunday, I was watching the movie, and then when it said like sponsored by the video game Street Fighter Two, watching the movie just reminded me of how I had Street Fighter Two back then on a Sega Genesis, and I got it now. Um, because like I said, Street Fighter Two was a pretty good game. And I think, one of the things I liked about it is like when you hit your when you hit your opponent, sometimes blood spits out the mouth. I kind of like the way they made the game, especially on the arcade version. Like, now I didn't actually play the arcade version, but like I said, the corner store that used to be down the street from my grandma's house a long time ago before they closed it down and tore it down. Well, they had a I think they had a Street Fighter 2 arcade version in that store, but I never actually played it. See, as a kid, I just used to move the joystick, press buttons and whatnot, but I probably wouldn't have understood it and probably wouldn't have been very good at it. But yeah, but Street Fighter Two was like probably like my number one favorite, was like one of my favorite Street Fighter games. Now there's the Street Fighter Two regular version, and then there's the other then there's the other version of Street Fighter Two. You guys would know the other version of Street Fighter Two I'm talking about. It's on the Sega Genesis. But that's probably a little better than the regular Street Fighter Two because has more fighters, a little bit more locations, and the music is kind of the same as Street Fighter Two, but just a little updated, or a little different though. But it made a little change. Made a little change to it. But appreciate the effort though. So yeah, that's one of my favorite Street Fighter games. Now number two, the other Street Fighter game, the other one that I like is of course you guys see me play it before. You guys see me demonstrate it. Is Street Fighter EX plus Alpha on PlayStation 1. Now, Street Fighter EX plus Alpha, Street Fighter EX plus Alpha on the PlayStation 1 is also a pretty good game too. I liked the way they made that game. I remember playing that a long time ago down my older brother's uncle's house. This dude who had came over and brought his PlayStation, the PlayStation 1 over there. We were playing it, and Street Fighter EX plus Alpha was one of the games he had, and we played. And I liked how they made that game and how it turned out. I like the 3D graphics. I like how the gameplay is. I like the fighting. And I also like the fact. I also like that you could put it. There's like a few people you could unlock. Like I like the. You could even put in a cheat code to unlock them. Like for instance, there's the evil Ryu. There's and there's a few other people. There's a few other people you could unlock in that game too. But yeah, Evil Ryu is definitely one of them. I think Akuma's already in that game. He's already unlocked though. But yeah, Evil Ryu is definitely one of the people you could unlock. And there's a few other people I can't really remember though. But I look it up. They would tell you. But go to the option, but go to the option, put in the cheat, and then when it says okay, then you'll have, and then as you select your fighter, you move it all over to the end, and then there's like a few unlockable people on there too that you could play with as well. So, but yeah, well, when I think about the Evil Ryu, it's just like the Street Fighter cartoon show when after Ryu was kidnapped, and then they placed that chip inside of him, and then that's when he became Evil Ryu. So I think that's where they kind of got that idea from. But like I said, I like Street Fighter EX plus Alpha, and I like how they pronounce the name. They say the name like Street Fighter EX plus Alpha, just like it is like on an arcade machine. And I like that effort they put in there. So I think they did a good job on that game. So Street Fighter EX plus Alpha, yeah, definitely. Now my last Street Fighter, getting on the last one that I'm talking that I also liked that I also liked. This one happens to be on the Xbox 360. I used to have it, and this one is Street Fighter 4. Now, Street Fighter 4 was definitely probably like one of my favorite was probably one of my favorite ones because um, I liked how the game was made. I was really impressed with the graphics. The gameplay was nice. Everybody on there looks so real. The backgrounds of the locations look very nice, like the picture wise. And then for instance, like some of the fighters definitely look real too. Like for instance, my boy Guile, the beater, the tank tops he wears, make him look like make his arms look like a real bodybuilder. The same goes with Ken Ryu and even Zangief too, man. But like I said, that game was actually had some other fun times on that game, Street Fighter 4, and but then when I came across that last dude Seth, man, Seth was tough. Seth was tough, man. He's easy to beat in the first round, but then when you get to the second or third round with him, man, he's like he's like in control of everybody. He like has everybody's moves, man. Like you gotta like find a strategy to get him, and I did get him eventually though, but otherwise he's tough. Now then there was the other Street Fighter game that they made, just exactly like that one, kind of in the same way like how they made Ultimate Mortal Kombat 3. But with this one, they made like an Ultra Street Fighter 4, and the only difference is everybody everybody was on there. Like all the fighters was already on there. I don't think you needed to unlock anybody, but I never gotten that one and never played that one though. But like I said, but Street Fighter 4, I definitely like that. I definitely like that game. I was like really impressed with that game. I had actually gotten that game for my birthday, my senior year though, but I didn't stay up all night playing it because I needed to get some rest because I had a city champ. Like I said, I had a city championship. I was had a city championship match the next day. The next day. So I didn't. So like I don't even think I played it that night. When I had got it for my birthday by my dad, but I played it like the next day. I played it like the next day after my city championship match, and the match where my city championship match in wrestling, where in high school, where I won my match and I took gold. I won my first gold medal, but then later on that night I was playing Street Fighter 4, and I was so impressed. I was like really impressed with that. The way the game was made and how and just wanted it since I seen the preview of it. So I'm like, yeah, I want to get this game. I want to get that game, man, because I've been in the Street Fighter for years. Since I was a little boy, and I still like it up until this day. So like I said, I even bought the movie. So, but yeah, but anyway, that's all I have for you guys. So hope you guys I hope you guys enjoyed this video. So y'all know what to do. Leave y'all's comments and thoughts down below. Click that thumbs up. It's your boy Garrett Spencer. You guys take it easy, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace and I'm out. And remember, y'all, once a gamer, always a gamer. Keep on gaming, y'all.